So you know you have your identification, you have an account number that you're supposed to go by, which is supposed to let you be able to access your money. Now, these security questions, I have to go through this all the time.
What type of an ID is it?
It's a Pennsylvania license called a traveling agent. But some branches you have that problem, some branches you don't. I'm just,
So you're originally from Pennsylvania?
no, I'm traveling. I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, so it's probably still because it's an out-of-affiliate bank where it was opened at. So just because you're somewhere away from home, they usually like to make extra sure
Right.
who you are before we give out any money. That'd be a why, especially if you use the banks down in Mississippi then.
Well, I do not. I own four in here. Well, I don't own four, but I have four. It's getting to be time consuming, and it's the money I make legally, and
Yeah,
it's kind of
I understand.
yeah.
I understand how it can be frustrating, but it's just to protect
back
you and the bank.
to you for a minute, and then when Steven gets wrapped up, he said it'll be about 5 minutes. That way he can talk. Because you wanted to talk to a banker, and then he'll actually be able to process your transaction, okay?
The 220 out of my account.
Yeah, he'll be able to help you with that too.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I guess. Ooh. Some wait to do what I need to do as a good person, I guess. Yes. If I step out on my place in line, would him still be held? Yeah. Cool. Now, people, my good people that don't know about banks or credit unions or credit cards or anything that you're supposed to go about, let me tell you something. When you get paid, you deposit that money, all this security, you hear the word security purposes, bitch, you see the ID. You see that it's me. I answered 3 questions, it's me. Okay, why do I have to go through this process and telling you that it's me? I know we all look alike or whatever, but it's me. It don't matter what kind of license I have. It don't matter if it's registered with your state. It is me. My car, me. Damn it. Shit. All this bullshit. Yeah, I gotta wait 5 minutes. No, I have shit to do with my motherfucking life. Just like when I get in here, I'm gonna tell him about himself. Come on with this bullshit of this reasoning. Y'all know it's fucking me. You wasting my time. You're wasting my money. I don't appreciate that. Whew. Just like my coffee, I am hot right now. Mr. Fifth and Third, look, I've been banking with you ever since I got up out of high school. You was one of my first banks. That's cool. Don't be starting your bullshit with these employees. Now, you got one employee in here, all nice and snippy because he is training, and he's a good person. I don't know what his name might be, but from the attitude that I have caught, it's a good person, you know? So, we're going to go back in here. He said 5 minutes. Because I don't have patience. I got to get me some fresh air. So I won't have to go to jail because I'm wearing this damn shirt and they don't believe it's me. Like, how much more? I'm not showing my ID. I don't have to. Y'all getting to be like the police. This is why people don't like to go to banks. They don't like to go to credit unions. They are judged. It's judgmental shit. And that's fucked up. Like, I go to my credit union, even though I have a Pennsylvania license, they give me my money right then and there. Because I made it. They know that it came from an employer. You can see it on the transcript, whatever they send it over, pay stub, whatever the bank gets from your people, they know that you got money enough to take it out. They know that. It looks just like me. Now I'm gonna go back in here. I am gonna answer me some questions, some nice, good ones too. Free coffee test. I got better things to do with my life than try to fight for my money. That's what I do. Wait, what the fuck?
Hi, how are you?
All right, thank you so much for your patience. You get a great rest of your day, okay?
You know I ain't going to the right. Or I should have just took it out of Walmart ATM. It's free. No charge. Kroger charge $1 per $100. Savings. Just trying to get my money. But okay. I guess. I'm not getting. I can't make me do none. Like, this don't make no sense. If I would have went through the drive-thru, it wouldn't have been this much of a problem.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 85, 67, 80. You're welcome. All right.
Hi, welcome to Third.
Y'all just make a payment recently?
I ain't sitting in the classroom as long. I always snook out. Who cares?
She's not coming back to work. Okay, I'm pretty sure that.
I thought the customer was everything. We pay my tax. It's cool. Pay everything. But I don't know who got my side. It's all good. It's just, I ain't come all the way for this. They don't have no people.
Put some work on you, though.
They legitimately just don't have no people. I don't know how to change around, but it's psychotic, bro.
Thanks very much.
I can feel it. I can feel like I'm about to get pissed off. Just a little bit. I go through this a lot. Like a lot. It just don't make no sense. We got 2 more customers left. A couple. And they gonna be out before I leave. Just trying to discuss some stuff where I'm trying to live. And I gotta wait. Then I gotta talk to them. Then I gotta see, they probably gonna say no. But I gotta keep trying though. Like, it's though you be going to do by yourself though. Like real life by yourself. Why they can't get no bank approval for you unless they sign their name. But you feel me? Me and this man about to have a talk. Okay.
Where they fax it. I mean, that's the only other thing I'm gonna do, but I don't.
Appreciate you coming back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fax
I'll
it.
give you a call later this afternoon to put it in the morning, at the very
See
latest.
if it's here.
Appreciate it, Mr. Ross.
Thank you.
Is he ready?
He's almost ready. He's almost there.
So it'll take not even a couple minutes. So give me a couple minutes. I'm having to pay off quote bags over here.
Couple minutes. Wish I had a couple minutes. I got shit to do. Like, come on, bro. Like, we pay y'all to control the money. That's good.
What that says, okay? And then we'll go from there.
At the end of the day, it don't take that long. Well, like, really? Excuse me, can I just get my money? Because it's taking too long for the progress. And I don't really just see anything that's going on.
Right on in. Change the address.
Okay.
And what can I help you with?
I honestly came in here to get my $220, but I have been having problems, not financially, but financially being approved.
Okay.
And being at this age, 22, I have been trying to establish myself, and it's just not working. So I'm not getting the point of the credit score, and you working, and you doing this for a long period of time, but you having to switch jobs for your safety. Because
Well,
you
either way, I mean, you need to,
Yeah.
you need to. It's not just, but it wouldn't be the job as much as it would be, unless it's income related, wouldn't be the job as much as it would be at 22. You may not have a lot of credit history, or may you, or do you? As far as credit cards elsewhere, or?
I do, but being this at a low credit score because of my medical, I feel like that's not fair. You feel me? Like I was sick. Okay, you took me in. That's cool, but I can't get to where I need to go because y'all own my credit. I have
Oh,
paid.
we don't own your credit.
No, not.
No.
I'm saying down like I'm talking to them, like you personally. I have 4 different banks,
Okay.
so it's just that this certain bank, I'm trying to see which one. Like, come on, yeah. My car note, I always pay my car note. That car outside, I never missed a payment, never.
Cool.
So it's just the simple fact I've worked, 16 years old, had my own business, 3.7 GPA, and working. I had 7 cars since high school. Why can't I get approved to do my dream? I'm a professional tip agent. So I
Okay.
travel and I do things. But you can't record all of it because sometimes I get paid under the table. Sometimes I get, I just get paid. I can't explain it all. And it's just frustrating.
I can see you probably would be.
So I have 3 credit cards.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know. Like, I paid a delinquent off. I had 6. I got a Comcast. I have T-Mobile. I had a light bill I just paid off. And then the medical bills. What's wrong? Like, I'm not getting it.
Well, it would be if those went delinquent, then they're going to hurt you for a while. They really are. Now that you've paid them off, then they're gonna quit hurting you as bad, but being in the history, it's still gonna roll with you for a little while. And then the medical, they don't usually hurt you as badly, but it depends on the total amount that you have out there as debt versus your total income. Reportable income. Now, I understand if you get paid on the table.
Okay.
Do.
My situation is I went to the credit union. I had a collateral, which is my car. I was going to get my truck. Well, I bought the truck. I needed some money. I got a title loan. Young me. But the simple fact of the being is, in order to get that truck back, without having to pay this much interest, also to pay those delinquents off, they still denied me. That's where I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pay this back. I'm trying to get on my feet. I have something for you. Why won't you take it?
Well, when you say low on the score, how low is the score?
She said like 520.
It's about 520, and that's going to be below the credit standards. You say you've got credit cards that you're working and paying, which helps your credit score every month that they report.
Yes, but the APR is like eating me alive at this age. And being that you have rent that's like $700, you got get. I paid the car note off. I don't have any bills. It's just you still struggle. I feel like I'm not getting any help when I'm struggling. When you're supposed to go to the bank for money, you're supposed to go there for advice. You're supposed to go there for all types of stuff financially.
True.
I'm not getting it.
Do you have like a copy of your credit report or anything like that?
I have Credit Karma. I could get one from the bank that just ran it.
Yeah. In fact, they will send you one.
Yeah, they'll give it to me. It's just the simple fact is, same way I'm talking to you as a banker, I talk to that lady as a banker.
As
She's
a
like,
banker,
you
yep.
should get approved. I didn't get approved. I rode a scooter to this bank to just save gas. Like, come on, how much do I have to push at this age to say that I'm responsible and that I'm going to pay you? I just need to talk to you,
Right.
understand my situation.
Right.
It's
560, and you got any delinquents left that aren't paid off?
I only paid off one.
Okay.
3 years, hey, I racked up like 6 delinquents. I paid off 5. I got 5 more. Okay, is it two,
No, you
3?
paid off 5 or you got 5 left to pay?
I got 5 left to pay.
Oh, okay.
Now the medical bills, hey, I'm like they'll drop off in 7 years. Like I'm 22, and I'm not gonna think about okay, you nursed me back. My mom does that. I don't have to pay her. That's how I think. Like what's really going on? Like, hey, I'm just trying to get me a camper so I can come back. I can ride there, sleep, so I won't have to fall asleep at the wheel.
No, let's not do that.
That's
Let's not
safety.
do
I
that.
bought my truck cash, but it's not cool for a lady to sleep in a truck. You could easily bust out the window.
No, let's not do that.
So-
That's not cool.
It's just, I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm not getting it. I played for the Women's League in Nashville. I'm still struggling though.
But you're still trying to get it done. Yeah. Credit scores are bad things to have to try to deal with.
It is.
Because then you end up, especially the larger banks, it's here's the line and here's what we can or can't, but how do we get to that? And you say that APRs are getting you. Do you know about how bad they are?
Well, the truck is about 21%. Same thing as my car when I first got it financed. When I first got
You got
that car,
21% on your truck?
21%. Cause I had no cosigner. I didn't have no credit history. I didn't have any of that.
What you got?
They're saying that this number right here
Mhm.
is supposed to be like 3 or 4. That very first number.
Okay.
I can email you. I've got my sheet pulled up, but do you want to explain to them or have them call?
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do anything about it. What does the sheet say? Sheet says that? Is there a payment that's not posted or something?
No. I'm talking about my spreadsheet I have built,
Oh,
so he could have an idea and I could show him.
and what does your sheet say?
It's around that.
Right now?
Mhm.
Okay, so they're taking account for interest or anything?
What do you mean?
I mean, if they're just taking the total they borrowed divided by this many months?
I didn't get that far.
Okay, well, if they want to talk, if they want to chat, yeah, they can chill and we'll talk.
Okay.
If not, they can do that one.
Okay.
Okay, but we'll
I'm gonna need my. I got a Pennsylvania license. Apparently, that's security purposes. I have to come back here and talk to you. That's the main reason that
Oh, yeah. But I still want to, if we figure out a way to.
touch bases. Yes, I would love to.
I mean, if you're 21% of your truck.
They charge. Let me tell you something. I know. I'm from 3.7 GPA. I know that I was cheated out of that car, but since I needed to get to work delivering Yellow Page books, Papa John's Pizza, I did it to keep that car. 27%. I got it refinanced a year after that, and it was
Good.
6%.
There
So
you go.
that's why I'm like,
Trying to get the score to where you can do the same on the next one. Yes, that's exactly correct.
it's
Yeah, she came to me on that one because it was the Pennsylvania license that didn't match up with the Tennessee license that we've got.
yeah. I got
Did
it.
you have a Tennessee license before? Or?
I did, but it's shredded because y'all know y'all give the paper one first, and it wouldn't. It like just like a dollar bill, they give you half. It's not gonna work. So I just brought that one.
So you brought this one.
Yes.
And then,
I do travel a lot, so I might go back to Pennsylvania. They're gonna tell me the same thing that Tennessee does. Change it.
no, you can update this one till 2021. You can ride by that till then in Pennsylvania. No, it's concerned. Yeah, could be sure that we're giving you your money. That's why she went through all those questions.
Yeah.
And so she was concerned on that because it's like, wait a minute, you got Pennsylvania, but Tennessee, and which of these questions and which?
I tell you what, I understand, but being that I do have PTSD, I almost got ran over at Auburn University Saturday. Okay, first thing to come. Okay, she doesn't
That
like
would
me.
mess up your day.
It does. It messes up my life. I lived in Mississippi.
No, I'm talking about getting run over at Auburn.
I was on a scooter and he tried to. It was somebody behind. Like you just didn't see her. Like come on. Like he tried to run me over. He was swerving, man. That will mess you up.
Not be a good day.
No, and you got to think about. Well, I think about it. I think about it a lot. So it's just I'm a thinker before anything. It's not meant to be judgmental. It's meant to protect myself. I don't know you. I don't like questions, but in order to get to where I need to go.
Make sure that you were giving your money to.
Exactly. That's understandable.
I don't know which one she asked you or not.
Maiden
Your
name.
mother's maiden name?
Yes, Stowers. Let's see. Where I started it at was Donaldson. She asked me something else. And
Georgia.
oh yeah, I was in Georgia. I started one in SunTrust too. The guy actually did give me a choice, but I already had a credit card with them, and he wanted me to have a banking account.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, back to that. Oh, this. We would have that one. That's been a while too. That's 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. It stays on there a while.
No, I mean, when you opened your account here, was it 3 years ago? Was it-
Now I've kept all of them.
You keep all your banks going, huh?
I do. It's something like I never had a problem with paying anybody as long as they can keep my account open. Just keep like $50 or whatever to keep it open.
There, there to there.
And the best thing is don't overdraft.
That's for sure. And hey, you know what? If you ever get to where it may look like you're going to, kind of review that and see what you think there. Because it doesn't have any monthly service fees, doesn't have any minimum balance, doesn't have any charges for much of anything. And if you do end up having to get overdraft, you have to like 11 o'clock the next business night before you can get charged a fee.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Is that able to connect to my bank account? I already got one here.
I can just change it.
Okay. 'Cause I usually use like my what is that 360. I used to use that one. It's really good for like saving and stuff. So
Remember the girl that opened your 360 thing?
I
You
do.
remember her? No?
No, 3 years
Oh, I
ago.
was gonna say, no, this was just one that you replaced one back in January.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna tell you, she finally left. She worked here like 9 years. She finally left and had a baby.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember holding a conversation with the person, but I don't remember her. I just
Well, it's
remember,
been,
yeah,
that's been 11 months ago.
she been here a while then.
So, you work security?
So I worked doing a little bit of everything from hospitality to construction to everything.
It was security back, it looks like back then.
Yeah, security was my first thing doing here. I worked for First Class, and then I worked for Clemson, which I now work for again. But you know, just I used to work at the Belle Meade, how they was building the new apartments. I used to work over there. Used to send me downtown to, like when they do buildings, the security guards have to protect the building material. So I used to do stuff like that when I first started. Now I just do like events. They pay me to go to
I'd rather
Auburn.
do the events.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's the excitement there. Like I
There's more
love.
excitement there, and also you're not standing out there in the middle of the night.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was cool. I didn't think about it right then, but you know, right then I'm like, okay, I get paid Friday, but all the dangers, yeah, it starts to come at, okay, I could have died.
Yeah, you could have died.
Yeah,
You want to change to that account?
sure.
Oh, you can hold on to that in case you want it. Just, you know, if that's a risk that it might go over, you got to 11 o'clock the next day.
Yeah, I'll just pay it back for then.
Yeah, that one. And the main thing is, are you getting a monthly fee now, a monthly service fee or anything?
No, let's go.
Okay. You don't want it. Try to save money wherever you can so you get all that stuff caught up and paid off and everything else, get back where you want to be.
Exactly.
Who's that? Who's that? And it's easy as bing. Now, when your student time falls off and everything else, you still won't get the monthly service fee.
Right. Well, I just need my money.
$430.
Yes, that would be lovely. Then I'll be on my way.
All right, we'll get that. Well, actually, she probably got yours with your signature up here now.
Hopefully.